Hello YouTube, this is GornFan291 and this is the INRL Coke Vanilla Cup Series Race 18 from Chicagoland.
Drivers, start your engines!
With me today is Taco for Life, Daniel Day.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And this is the last race before the All-Star break. We have Nick Nauman on the pole, Matt Dixon alongside him, Kyle Thomas and William Duncan in row 2, and the Shelleys Amy and Jerry in row 3. Rookie standout Kyle Austin and Jake Smith row 4, and Tony Hurd and Toby Jason in row 5. Toby Ostinogo has been given the warning, and this is the last race on that warning. If he doesn't comment before this race, he will be replaced. Well, before the All-Star race, so yeah.
And this will be a big race for Kyle Austin here as we're getting to halfway in the season, and if he wants to keep his momentum going, he might want to get a top 10 here today.
He can waltz into the chase as far as I'm concerned. He has 3 wins over there. Even if he fell out of the top 10, I don't think with how many races are left, I don't think anyone's going to get to 4 wins, let alone have 2 people get to 4 wins.
Yeah, right now we have Steve Pollard and Ostinogo with 2 wins.
But both of them are also in the top 10 in points as well.
True to that. Big Hurst dives into pit road. We are green. And I don't hear Charles.
Matt Dixon beat Nauman to the line and going to beat him into turn number 1 almost.
Wow, look at that. The 18. I can't find... Oh, Kyle Thomas.
He does not have a win yet, so this would be big for him. Amy Shelley among the nobles that does not have a win. And the 2 rookies are coming through here on the bottom side.
And Kyle's going to lead lap 1, but are we going to have a wreck? We're
Kyle
3
Thomas.
wide.
No wreck. We're still under green.
And there's Kyle Austin going to go for second there.
Well, tried. Didn't get there though.
Yeah, the 88 of
Amy Shelley.
Right. I was trying to look on the side.
I understand. Yeah. Well, Kyle's gone by, and it's a battle between the Kyles for the race lead.
Oh, maybe a little contact there to move him out of the way.
Kyle
He
got
gets
the
in
wall
the
though.
wall.
Thomas in the wall.
Austin leads a lap and gets an important bonus point to maybe increase his lead.
Yeah, 5 bonus points actually for being the lap.
And Bub Phillips is going to go for second as they're 4 wide.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Amy Shelley and Kyle Thomas get
There's now the pulse of his way back here.
I think he's around like... Yeah,
oh my gosh!
Oh,
Talk
God.
about hornet's nest.
And Kyle Thomas is falling back. He must have a slow, really...
Well, he got the wall, and when you look on the right side, you can see how much damage it did, and it's obviously slowing down the car.
He's just stuck on the high side and...
Oh, he's turning Toby Jason, and around they go! Up and over goes Jason!
And I get through it, yay!
So Toby Jason, Jeff James, last week's winner is involved in it. Aaron Smith.
Jackson's trying to get through it.
Charles Jackson's on the grass. Henry Sanford's in it. Derrickson's got some damage. So does Corleone. Devin Smith, heavy damage. Robert Pollard headed to pit road.
Doesn't look like any big names in the points though.
Aaron Smith is in this. He's top 5 in points.
Oh, Aaron Smith. Oh crap! I was looking at the wrong person. I was looking at Devin Smith, which still is 12th in the points.
Was 21 already retired? Well, 83 has. 02 has.
That's not a good day for the 02 car.
To pit here. Maybe.
They are
no.
Not pit. They probably faked everyone out.
Well, they faked me out at least. William Duncan pitting.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for him. Maybe he just wants some fresh tires. Maybe to get later into the race. Maybe to hold it or get him one.
Maybe.
Look at that. 3 really good friends. Stephen Paul III, Charles Sanford, and Daniel Day. Oh,
Stephen Lewis also pitting. There's Aaron Smith. He was involved in it. With the leaders pretty much staying out, we'll take you back to see what happened to bring out the caution. And we're back. We saw what happened between the 18 and the 8, so we're going to try and cover what happened between the to the 15. Gets turned by Stephen Lewis, Robert Pollard, and Aaron Smith there. Vito, there's Devin Smith getting his damage. Mary Shelley was in it.
Danny Everett might have just trying to avoid it as best he could.
There.
How did Henry get into it?
He was back here.
Oh wow, he's pretty much.
Oh
right
wow, and they were 4 wide right there.
Yeah, he pretty much caused another wreck. Charles Jackson actually did get some damage.
Yeah, nothing Henry could have done right there. He's kind of in the middle, or one of the guys in the middle. And then there's, oh, well, here's the race back to the line.
Tony Hurd easily getting him back there. He
And
pretty
then
much
something happened to the 21. I saw 21 go and get hit by someone.
On the cooldown lap?
Yeah.
You see all the smoke in the tire. Smoke on the track.
Yeah. Stephen Lewis.
Oh, it looks like maybe Charles. Oh!
Yeah, Charles Jackson. Interesting.
Yeah, Aaron Smith just went up in front of him and just turned him. And then Charles Jackson was just like, nope.
We'll take you back to the green flag. Rookies 1, 2, and Tony Hurd and Kyle Austin. Back, lights are on the pace car. 8 laps complete when they take the green flag. Tony Hurd, Kyle Austin, Jake Smith, Steve Pollard, Tom Gerard, Vitaly Nikolaev, Jerry Shelley, Jake Williams, Austin Ogo, and Amy Shelley is the top 10.
I'm sure Jake Williams is probably driving the top ride of his life right now.
He's had some good runs.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, because he said he hasn't been doing so good. He's where is he?
Well, he's had some tough luck, honestly.
Yeah, he's
Devin Smith, Robert Pollard, Toby Jason, and Henry Sanford are all retired.
But yeah, as I was saying, Jake Williams probably just looking for that first top 5.
One of the 5 drivers? Yeah, one of 5 that does not have the top 5. Many guys looking for that first win, and none would be bigger than winning it just before the All-Star race. Or at least the All-Star break.
Now, who is that going to be? Are we going to see a 2-time winner or 4-time winner or 3?
Yeah, we could have 4 or even 3, depending on who it is. Jake Smith going for the lead. He'd be a first-time winner.
They can pull a Matt Kenseth or Jimmy Johnson, win 4 times just around when the season's halfway.
Well, we were talking about 3-time winners. Here would be one of them. It's Steve Pollard going for the race lead. And the Pollard's best friend right here, Vitaly Nikolaev.
Oh, good stuff. Now I don't know if Steve will give him much room, but I don't know if time will.
Well, he's not chopping him off right there, it looks like.
Look at this. Jake Williams trying to go for that top 5, maybe for the race lead.
Yeah, Jake Smith almost got into the 77. We're under caution. James Shelley. Drew Austin.
Your IndyCar champion.
Yeah. Kyle Thomas, more damage. William Duncan's got some damage as well.
Well, that's going to affect William in the for the top 10, but he does have a wild card, so he's kind of not panicking.
He'd have some backing there with that win, yes. We'll see if the leaders pit here during the caution. I guess that would be the one reason why you wouldn't, or a good reason not to pit. William pit on the last caution and was back there and got involved in that wreck, so.
We might. It looks like we just saw Jake Williams, maybe? No one's coming in.
Oh, sorting it out, it looks like. A lot of the sorting out after the caution flag.
Their spotters telling them where they're at in the race right now. At the race back to the line.
James Shelley pits. And we'll take you back to see what happened to James Shelley to bring out the race's second caution of the day. And we're back. Here's where it started. You have Sky Commons, Stephen Pollard III, and Drew Austin all racing hard. Stephen pushes up into Sky. Guy goes up right back up into James, and Kyle Thomas a hard hit. Oh, and there's where William Duncan got his damage.
It looks like
the smoke as well. William Duncan's day done.
And I think if Drew Austin didn't get hit by Amy Shelley, I think he would have went over.
Well, that was James Shelley.
Oh, James Shelley, my bad. So many Shelleys.
There's only 4.
Only.
No, the hard one is having James and Jerry.
True that.
You got 5 and 23. We'll take you back to the green flag. The Russian is out in front. And we're back. Coming to the restart here with... we'll have 14 laps complete. You see Kyle Thomas and William Duncan retired. Apparently there's a tire issue, not any damage-related issue on the 45. Vitaly Nikolaev, Steve Pollard, Jake Williams, Jake Smith, David Burden, Tony Hurd, Kyle Austin, Amy Shelley, Tom Gerard, and Allie Ann is the top 10. And a little interesting thing I told Daniel before we get the green flag here. 3 of the top 5 have yet to record a top 5 this season. As Steve went low, he went high, and he's going everywhere except to the lead.
But Jake Williams is going to go for second here.
And not a good sign for the rest of the field, although he is falling back. Kyle Austin has a huge lead over pretty much anyone in the field. 3 of the top 5 are also on that restart are over the 400-point mark behind. Two of those 3 were over 600 points. And go ahead.
And Tony Hurd, maybe trying to get as many positions away from Kyle Austin as possible, so he can maybe take the points lead coming into the All-Star break.
Yeah, that would be very interesting, having the points lead with only the 1 win, with Kyle Austin having 3. Let's see, 47 points. Numerous possibilities that you could go in half for that.
And he's going to take second on this lap. Vitaly still has the lead.
Oh, and they're wrecking the back. I saw him spinning.
Oh, boy.
Big wreck.
I get through it. So does Kyle Austin. Oh, Adam Derrickson just riding on everybody. See Samuel Ogo in it.
Saw Tom Gerard. You see Mary Shelley, Stephen
Jeff
Lewis,
James.
Vito Corleone, Jeff James,
Austin
Ogo. Yep. Sky Commons, Kyle Sosnowski, Drew Austin again, and David Burton leads back to the flag. James Shelley, Samuel Ogo, Eric Burden, and what was interesting about Jean's day, she started last and she had made her way onto the restart up to 26. What the heck? What just happened?
We'll find out what happened when we come back, but Kyle Austin was involved in Nick Nauman, and who was in front of him?
Trying to find someone that was involved in the original, yeah. We'll bring you right back to see what happened to bring out the caution, and then what on earth happened to John Wilson's brakes. And we're back. Here's where it starts. It starts out with Kyle Sosnowski after Steve Pollard gets into the wall. Time Pollard turns around Sosnowski. Up he comes and just nowhere to go.
And somehow I got through that.
Drew Austin hard hit.
Stephen Lewis hard hit into Jeff James. Adam Derrickson, like we said, riding on everybody. James Shelley taking out like 4 cars.
Let's go ahead and see how Tom gets in it, because he didn't hit Kyle. So he had to have had another spin.
And you see, these guys are actually slow.
What happened to John Wilson? He was already around. Charles gets into Steve. Kind of gets loose and gets into John Wilson. Around they go. There's Tom Gerard.
Hope John Wilson is okay after
There's
getting...
Daniel going. There you are getting through it. Michael Hegdahl's in it.
See, John Wilson, yet again, we saw him in the later part of the talk.
Go around here. I don't know what almost happened.
That was pretty funny. So he was running 9th at the time.
Well, he was running 9th when he crossed the line. We'll see. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. He was 9th at the time of caution.
I don't see the 19 yet at all.
And I think they already cleared it. No, never mind.
Well, here he goes. He goes and passes Steven.
Yeah, he's going faster than anybody should be. Oh, wow. So
at 150 something. Oh, he slows it down to 133 at moment of impact, but Nauman was only going 66.
So that's about like a 70-mile-an-hour difference, which brings the momentum from Nauman into...
And Daniel Day and Kyle Austin get brought into that.
I don't know if that will be if that will retire Daniel Day and Kyle Austin, but if that does, whew, what a chase.
Charles Sanford retires. We saw that happen there.
Do we see pit stops, by the way? We have not seen pit stops yet today.
Not from any of the front runners. I don't know why you would. Especially with 10 to go. There's Time Pollard.
Yeah, I remember Jeff James getting in it.
Stephen Lewis smoking. There's some guys still over in turn 1. There's Kyle Austin trying to go.
Eggdoll might need to go check that in the pits.
I think they're still trying to sort it out, all because of the John Wilson incident. You still have Nauman down here, who's coasting. Nauman's coasting, so I don't know what happened to him. We'll take you back to the green flag. David Burden is your race leader. And we're back. We'll be getting the restart this time with 21 laps complete. Ton of retirees there as I kick a glass and a can. James Shelley, Mary Shelley, Vito Corleone, Drew Austin, Danny Everett, Jeff James will not go 2 in a row. Gene Sanford, Eric Burden, Samuel Logo, Charles Sanford, John Wilson, Kyle Sosnowski, Stephen Lewis, Tom Gerard, and Michael Hegdahl was his final race. Oh, Nauman retires with no fuel. David Burren in his final race currently leads. Vitaly Nikolaev, Tony Hurd, Jake Williams, Jerry Shelley, Amy Shelley, Jake Smith, Steve Pollard, Time Pollard, and Brendan Patterson is your top 10.
As the green flag is back out, Vitaly's just going to follow David Burton heading into turn 1. Tony Hurd maybe going to try and go to the high side.
Maybe. We also have only 20 cars left on the track here with 6 laps to go. Here comes Vitaly trying for that first Coke Vanilla Cup Series win. Actually, all 3 of these guys are. All 3 of these drivers are looking for their first career win. The 30s win came with Bub Phillips behind the wheel.
And David Bird hits the wall. Hurd's going to take second as Vitaly led that lap.
Yes, he did. Jerry Shelley, the first guy with a win in the Coke Vanilla Cup Series.
And Daniel Day has moved up in the top 10 after getting in that incident with John Wilson, which started to change reaction.
A lot of guys having a bunch of damage, so not too hard. Here comes David Byrne back to the inside.
This is what Vitaly's been waiting for, but he hit the wall as well.
And so did Tony. Time's got a huge run.
Holy crap, this is going to change a lot.
And Daniel Day's up to 5th.
But I think that was 4 wide, and I think, oh, never mind, I thought I heard him wrecking this. We're going 3 wide for second, 4 wide for the lead.
Oh, I'm so nervous about this right now.
Oh my gosh, these guys wreck.
I just saw him back here. Must have gotten the wall or something. He was just up in the top 5.
Yeah, I remember that. And David Burton's now going to be leading as Time Pollard in second. He was like 8th or something like that in the restart.
Yeah, we have 3 laps to go. The top 4 have separated themselves from the pack.
To about 0.4 of a second from Vitaly to Amy. 0.4 of a second between Vitaly and Amy. And Vitaly just trying to go for that 3rd place spot to get on the podium.
Yeah, he's there. Time Pollard got the wall. I think David Byrne got the wall too, because with 2 to go, the top 3 are all there.
They're going to be 3 wide for the lead.
Amy Shelley can be thrown into the mix here with 2 to go.
And Time Pollard got loose for Vitaly.
The top 5 are looking for their first career win. The top 5.
White flag is out. This is David Burton's last race.
White flag out this time by. David Burns got the wall once again. Here comes Vitaly Nikolaev with a huge run. Amy Shelley got by Time Pollard. Here comes Vitaly to the inside. Amy Shelley's going to get past David Byrne as well. Down the back straightaway on the final lap.
Look at this. Amy Shelley's getting a run on the inside.
Amy Shelley comes in this race the highest in points without a win. Off of turn number 4, Vitaly gets the wall to the stripe. I have no clue.
Oh my God, I don't know who won. We're wrecking to the back. Amy Shelley is credited with the win by 1/100th of a second.
I failed on that. We gotta see how close this was. By a nose.
Just a nose.
There it is. Amy Shelley gets the win by a nose over Vitaly Nikolaev.
Now Vitaly, he gets that top 5.
Now, what happened to Steve Pollard and Aaron Smith on the back straightaway?
And I did not get a top 10. Sad face. Oh, remind me.
Smith, I think we figured out why. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I got 2 cars. I passed 2 cars.
And Aaron Smith nowhere to go.
Oh, wow. Sure Steve isn't happy he was running in the top 10.
Oh my god.
What a race that was. Time Pollard.
The top 3 separated by less than a tenth of the line.
Insane racing. David Burton actually still comes up 3rd, so congrats to him on his final race.
You can't even see it showing that camera. Oh, they're gonna try to win this.
And Jake Williams does not get a top 10. Or top 5, excuse me.
David Burton,
but Kyle Austin.
David Burton in his final race gets his first top 5 of the season.
And Kyle Austin is going to keep the points lead.
Yeah. Extended even.
Yep. Well, you never know. Amy Shelley, 134.
He gains 8 points on the 30. And Amy Shelley came in way too far behind to go and gain enough with just the win and the 5 points.
Congratulations to Amy Shelley putting up a heck of a race.
Austin retired due to a tire issue, so only
Still
19
ends up
cars.
where he ends up where his number is.
Finished. Wow.
Charles Jackson ends up with another good finish, finishing 13th today.
Yeah, won't bite into that gap that he is behind. He came in there 600 points behind the and over 300 behind 10th. So Vitaly Nikolaev comes up 12 thousandths short of the victory today. David Burton 900 short. Time Pollard 1400. Kyle Austin came home 5th. And this seems like just way far back. They're 6/10 of a second. Jake Williams, Tony Hurd, Sky Commons, Jerry Shelley, and Allie Ann was the top 10.
And congratulations to Sky Commons. Trying to work his way in with a wild card.
Yeah, he's actually just trying to get into the chase because right now he doesn't have the win.
Yeah, I thought he has. Oh, no, he doesn't have a win. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong person.
Daniel Day and Devin Smith came into the race as the wild card holders. I think Daniel might be able to get into the top 10. Over who I don't know. Austin Ogo was well behind, and he only came in like 20 points behind him.
And show the bottom of the results.
Yes. Well, we can already show them because everyone down here already is retired at one point.
Yeah, but they need to comment their positions.
We've already been able to figure that out. But
Yeah. Well, no one has to comment last.
To, exhibit the INORL phrase. We definitely had racing uncontained action here today in the INORL Coke Vanilla Cup Series Race 18 at Chicagoland. The All-Star break is next. Say goodbye, Daniel.
See you later. Thanks for letting me commentate, Charles. It's been one heck of a race.
And here come your points.